Hello everyone, you are all welcome to Alveoly E-learning. My name is MK Obin. I'm one of the instructors at Alveoly E-learning. At Alveoly E-learning, we exchange your learning problems with our simple learning solutions like the alveoli of the lungs. All you have to do is to get a phone or a laptop or a computer with an internet. Then with your pen and paper or with a notepad and a pen, you just go online, you sign up to www.alveoly.com and you are good to go, and voila, you are enjoying your lessons at Alveoly E-learning. Alright, so another thing that can lead to respiratory alkalosis is high fever. Okay. So high fever can also lead to that. Okay. Then we have other things like lack of what? Oxygen. Lack of oxygen. Then when there is salicylic or salicylate, let me put it that way. When we say salicylic acid or salicylate, it is the same thing as what? Aspirin. So when there's aspirin poisoning, it can also lead to what? Respiratory what? Alkalosis. Okay. So basically, those are the points that you have to know under respiratory alkalosis. Now let's look at metabolic alkalosis. So in metabolic alkalosis, with the same explanation that we gave in acidosis, we are saying that when there is a metabolic activity that leads to excessive bicarbonate accumulation, or a metabolic activity that leads to excessive loss, so this one is increase. Okay, so this is one, then two, loss of acid. Okay, so if a metabolic condition occurs or a metabolic activity occurs and it leads to excessive what? Increase in bicarbonate, then we term it as what? Metabolic what? Alkalosis. For instance, if someone takes baking soda, which is a form of bicarbonate, the person ingests it or the person eats it, okay, or he doesn't know and he pours it and he drinks it, then it means that he has ingested or taken in a lot of what? Bicarbonate. Then in the course of doing that, it will lead to what? Metabolic what? Alkalosis. Then in terms of loss of an acid, when patient what? Vomits excessively, you know our stomach contains what? Gastric content, and the gastric contains what? Hydrochloric acid. So if the patient is vomiting excessively, then it means that the person is what? Vomiting the hydrogen ions out. So if you are bringing the hydrogen ions out, what happens? Then it means that you will be losing a lot of what? Acid as compared to what? Alkaline. Then your alkaline level will become higher as compared to the acid. Then it develops what? Metabolic what? Alkalosis. So basically, that is all that you have to know about metabolic what? Alkalosis. So in summary, we talked about what? Acid-base what? Imbalance. And we said acid-base imbalance occurs when our acidic level or alkaline level has not been what? Maintained. And it occurs when the pH is less than 7.35 or the pH is more than what? 7.45. Then under that, we talked about what? Acidosis and alkalosis. We said acidosis occurs when the pH is less than 7.35, whilst alkalosis occurs when the pH is more than 7.45. Then under the types, we initially talked about acidosis. Then under acidosis, we talked about respiratory what? Acidosis and metabolic what? Acidosis. And we are saying that respiratory acidosis are any condition that leads to excessive accumulation of what? Carbon dioxide as a result of what? A lung or a respiratory problem. Then under metabolic, we made mention that any metabolic activity that will lead to excessive formation of what? An acid in the body is termed as what? Metabolic acidosis. Then under that, we talked about DKA and other things. Then we came to alkalosis, and under alkalosis, we are saying alkalosis occurs when the pH is more than what? 7.45. And under that, we talked about metabolic what? Alkalosis and respiratory what? Alkalosis. Thank you so much. If you have any questions in regard to acid-base what? Imbalance, you can just put it on the question page, okay, so that we will provide you what? Answers. Thank you so much, and you are once again welcome to Alveoly E-learning. Inform your friends to sign up at Alveoly E-learning at www.alveoly.com. Thank you so much.